Okay guys, so this is the solutions for exercise 13.1 and exercise 13.2. Yeah, for 13.1. Number 1, a coin is tossed 3 times. Each toss results in a head or tail. Find the number of possible outcomes for the 3 tosses. Illustrate these outcomes on a tree diagram. So this question wants you to solve these questions using tree diagram. Yeah, so let's do this. Tree diagram, that means we have 3 tosses. The first tosses, and then the second toss, and then the third toss. Yeah, for the first toss you will have 2 possibilities, which is tail and head, and for the second toss you will have tail and head also, and this one also tail and head, and that one is tail head tail head. Yeah, it's the same, tail head and then tail and head. Okay, so illustrate these outcomes on a tree diagram. We already did that, and then find the number of possible outcomes. So the possible outcomes will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, so we have 8 possible outcomes. Okay, so this is for number 1. Next is number 2, a quiz on the topic of Gnotosur. What is that? I don't know. Consists of 5 multiple choice questions. Yeah, so we have 5 questions. Each question has 4 choices, of which one is the correct answer. In how many ways can Sally, who is totally unfamiliar with this topic, answer out of the question? So let's use a filling slot for this one. We have 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, 5 questions. For each of them we have 2 possibilities. No, we have 4 possibilities. Yeah, 4 choices. So this one is 4 choices, this one is 4 choices, 4 choices, 4 choices, 4 choices, and then we have to multiply it. So the result will be 4 to the power of 5. It's 1024 ways to solve. Yeah, so Sally will have 1024 ways to solve. Okay, so now we have Joe. Joe have to be go to the nearby town center, and then he have to go back to his home. Yeah, so we have 2 boxes for this one. First is go to the nearby town center, and then for the second one he has to go back to his house. Okay, so for the first one, go to the nearby town center. Joe have 4 different choices. Yeah, so he can be use the bus services, 3 bus services, or walk. Yeah, so he have 4 choices, which is 3 bus services and 1 is walking. So we have 4 possibilities for the go to the town center, and then for the traveling back, he wants to ride on the bus services only. Yeah, he doesn't want to walking. So we only have 3 services, 3 possibilities for the kembali ke rumah. Ya, so it will be 12 ways for number 3. Okay, so for number 4 we have to arrange 5 people. Yeah, so we will use factorials. Yeah, 5 factorials equals to 120. And then for the 4b we have 6 people, that means 6 factorials equals to 720. Next is Claire has to do the following during her lunch break. Yeah, first he has to take lunch, or post a letter, or go to the bank, buy the afternoon papers. Yes, but she has to do all of it, yeah, in a sequence. Okay, so for this one we'll have 4 boxes for each of the tasks. Yeah, the first task can be take lunch, post a letter, go to the bank, or buy the afternoon papers. Yeah, so we have 4 possibilities right here. And then for the next one it will be only 3, yeah, because one already Claire already do one of the tasks in the first boxes. Yeah, 4 3 and then 2 and then 1, and the answer is 12 24. 24 ways to do this. Next is mix double pair for a tennis. Yeah, number 6, mix double pair. That means we have 2 boxes. The first one is for the male players, and then the next one is for the female players, because in the double pair of tennis we need 1 male and 1 female, right? So for male we have 6 possibilities because we have 6 men, times with the female 5 women, 5 equals to 30 ways. 30 ways to form a mixed double pair for a tennis. Next is number 8. A big company classifies its employee according to sex, age group, 6 division, and employment type, 10 categories. Yeah, in how many classifications are there? So first one is for sex, and the next is for the age, and the next one is for the type. Yeah, employment type. So for the sex we have male and female, 2. Yeah, we have 2 right here. And then for the age we have 6 divisions, and for the type we have 10 divisions. So overall we will have 120 ways, yeah, or maybe 120 classifications. Number 8. The next one is number 9. At a restaurant, a complete dinner meal consists an appetizer, main course, and a dessert, and a beverage. Yeah, the choices for the appetizer is main course are chicken, fish, steak, or lamb. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4 possibilities for main course. For the appetizer we have soup or juice, 2. And then for the dessert cherry, fresh, and chocolate, blueberry. Cherry, fresh peach, chocolate, and blueberry. We have 4, yeah, for the dessert. And then for the beverage are coffee, tea, milk, 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 boxes for appetizer, and then main course, for the dessert, and for the beverage. Okay, so that one is 2, 4, 4, 3. Times it all. 8 times 12, 96 ways. That is for number 9. For number 10 we have 8 people have been shortlisted for an interview. In how many ways can the interviewer see them one after another? So we have 8 arrangement. Yeah, 8 boxes. So 8 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for the first box is for the first person who interview. Yeah, first person who will be interviewed, the second person who will be interviewed, and third, and until the 8th person who will be interviewed. For the first person it will be 8 possibilities. It can be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, or dia bisa siapa aja ya, bisa 8 orang. But for the first boxes already taken 1 person, right? So for the second boxes we only have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so there are 7 possibilities for the second person, third possibilities for the second interviewer, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just like that. Or you can say it's 8 factorials, yeah, because we want to arrange 8 people in order. 8 factorials equals to 4320 ways. Okay, next is exercise 13.2. Find the total number of different permutation for all the letters of the word simple. Yeah, simple, we didn't have identical letters, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we will have 6 factorials arrangement. 6 factorials equals to 720 ways. Yeah, and then for the secondary, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we have 9 letters. We want to arrange them. There are no identical letters, so it's only 9 factorials equals to 3628880. There you go. That is for number 1. Next is find the total number of different 4-digit numbers using all the digits in the number 4, 1 to 9. So we want to arrange these 4 numbers, yeah, one by one. That means 4 factorials equals to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, yeah, and the answer is 24 ways. You can do these questions like this, or you can use the filling slot like this, and then the first box is 4 possibilities, 4 numbers. There are 3 numbers for second boxes, 2 numbers, and 1 numbers for the last boxes. You will have 24 also. Okay, next one is number 3. The following duties need to be carried out: clean the board, arrange the table, sweep the floor, and then clear the waste paper basket. Yeah, so we have 4 activities to do. Find the number of ways of assigning these duties to 4 students, given that each student will perform only one. Yeah, so we have 4 boxes: 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for the first student, this is for the second student, the third student, and the fourth student. Yeah, for the student to do. Okay, so one student only have to do one assignment. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 possibilities for the first student, and then for the second it's only 3 because one task already done by the first student. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1 equals to 24 ways. In a particular division of a soccer league, there are 9 teams. How many different end of the season rankings are possible? Yeah, rankings, yeah. So we have 9 rankings, right? The first rank, the second rank, the third rank, until the 9th rank. And that means we have 9 boxes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this one is for the first rank, and this one is for the 9th rank. Okay, of course, the 9 team can be in the first place. Yeah, so it will be 9. But after that, it's only 8, and then 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, or you can say it's 9 factorials. 9 factorials is 9 factorials is 362,880. Number 4. And then for number 5, there are 5 panelists at an oratorical competition. In how many ways can they be arranged to give their speeches? Yeah, speeches means one by one, right? So there are 5 speeches right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speeches. First one, the first speeches can be done by 5 finalists. Yeah, the possibilities is still 5. And then for the second speeches, it will be only 4 because one speeches already done by one of them. So 4, and then for the third one 3, of course, and then 2, and then 1. And the answer is 120 ways. Next is number 6. 4 students go to dinner and order a hamburger, fish burger, cheeseburger, and beef burger. Yeah. When the waitress return with the food, she forget which student order which item and simply places a burger before each student. Yeah, so we have 4 students, right? 4 students. The first student, the second student, the third student, the fourth student. So for the first student, it can be hamburger, fish burger, cheeseburger, and beef burger. Yeah, it can be 4. And then for the next one, only 3, only 2, only 1. Yeah, so the answer is 24 ways. For number 7, without using calculator, evaluate this one. Yeah, so for A, we will have 4 factorials, just leave it like that. But for the 5, we will separate them into 5 times 4 factorials. Yeah, so we can group the 4, 3, 2, 1 into 4 factorials. So we can cross out the 4 factorials. Therefore, we will have 1 over 5 for the first one. For the B, we have 8 factorials. We can break them into 8, 7, 6 factorials over 6 factorials. So we can cross out the 6, and the answer is 56. And then for the C, we can break down the 10 factorials. 10 times 8, sorry, times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 factorials over 6 factorials times break down the 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so we can cross out the 6 factorials, and then after that we can cross out the 4 and 2 with 8 also, and then 3 and 9, 210. Yeah, so the answer is 210. Okay, next is number 8. For number 8a, we have to break down the n factorials. Yeah, so for this one, the trick is you have to break down the larger number. Yeah, the larger term. The larger term is n. Yeah, because n minus 1 is smaller than n. So we have to break down the n factorials. N factorials will be n times n minus 1, and then combine them again. Yeah, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and so on. We can combine them into n minus 1 factorials. So the result will be 1 over n for A. Next is B. For B, we have n minus 3 at the top. So I think for this one, the larger one is n factorials. Yeah, so we have to break down the n into n minus 1, n minus 2, and also n minus 3. Yeah, we will stop right here and then combine the rest of them into n minus 3 factorials. So we can cross out that one, and this one is the result. 1 over n in the bracket n minus 1, and then n minus 2. Okay, that is for B. And then for the C, we have n factorial square. Yeah, for this one I want to separate the n factorial square into n factorials times in n factorials. And then for the bottom part, I will have n minus 1 factorials. And then for this one, I have n minus 2 factorials. Yeah, that means I have to separate the n factorials for the first n factorials into n times n minus 1 factorials over n minus 1 factorials. For the second n factorials, I will separate them into n minus 1, and then n minus 2. Yeah, so that we can cross out the n minus 2 later. So we can cross out this one, we can cross out that one, and the answer is n times n square in the bracket n minus 1. So this is for number 8. Next is number 9. For number 9, we have to calculate 7p3 without using calculator. Yeah, 7p3 means 7 factorials over 7 minus 3 factorials. Yeah. Okay, so to calculate this, you will break down the 7 factorials into 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 factorials over 4 factorials. Yeah, we can cross out the 4. So you will have 30, 210. Next is B. For the B, we have 10p2. 10p2 is 10 factorials over 10 minus 2 factorials, which is 8. So we have to break down the 10 until we got 8 factorials. Yeah, 8 factorials, and then we can cross out the 8 factorials. So you will have 90 as the result. And the next one will be 5p5. 5p5 means 5p5 equals to 5 factorials over 5 minus 5 factorials. 5 minus 5 factorials. So this one is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 0 factorials. Yeah, we don't have 0 factorials, guys. 0 factorials is equal to 1. So the answer is 120. Okay, next, number 10. In a mathematics class with 30 students, the teacher wants 2 different students to present the solution to problems 3 and 5. So we have 2 boxes right here for problems number 3 and for problems number 5. So there are 30 students, right? So problems number 3 maybe can be solved by 30 students. There are 30 possibilities. Yeah, for example, students A, or maybe the 20th students, or we don't know. Yeah, so there are 30 possibilities for students to solve problems 3. And then for problem 5, there are 29 students. So overall, you will have 30 times 29. Wait, let me calculate. 30 times 29 equals to 870 weights. Next is number 11. For number 11, a shelf will hold only 7 books, given that 11 different books are available. So the shelf will hold 7, yeah, 7. For the shelf, we have 7 empty boxes. But for the books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the books, we have 11. So the first one will be 11, and then 10, and then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, the first parts of the shelf can be filled with 11 different books. But for the second one, it's only 10 because one book's already filled for the first place. Yeah. So the answer is 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 6. 5 1,663 200. Okay, next. I'm so sorry guys, I just realized that my microphone is broken before, yeah, from number 11 until 17, yeah. I'm so sorry, but I think you can understand the writings that I did in the explanation. Okay, so let's continue for number 18. Amy, Brian, Cheryl, Danny, and Eric went to a concert. How many arrangements are possible if they sit in 5 adjacent seats? Yeah, so A, we have 5 seats. 1 2 3 4 5. There are 1 2 3 4 5 student also, yeah, not student, yeah, maybe person, yeah, 5%, 5 4 3 2 1, yeah. So the answer will be 120 ways, or maybe we can use 5 factorials also. It's the same. For the B, Brian refuses to sit next to Danny, yeah. So to solve this, you have to think like this, yeah. So Brian refuses to sit next to Danny, so we have to exclude Brian and Danny first. So we still have Amy, Cheryl, and Eric, right? So we have Amy, Cheryl, and also Eric. Amy, Cheryl, and Eric. Okay, so we have 3 places for Amy, Cheryl, and Eric. Yeah, there will be Amy, Cheryl, Eric. We have 3 possibilities for this one, and then this one is only 2, only 1. Yeah, for maybe C and E, and for this one maybe E only. Okay, next is to place the Brian and Danny. Yeah, Brian and Danny, if they didn't want to sit next each other, that means we will provide another empty boxes like this that can be filled with Brian and Danny. Why we prepare these boxes? Because when the boxes fill in by Brian and Danny, the Brian and Danny will be automatically separated like this, or maybe Danny is here, yeah, they are still separated, right? Kalau Brian-nya di sini, Danny-nya di sini, misalnya tetap separated. Nah, ketika mereka isi, when Brian and Danny fill in the boxes, the blue boxes, that means they are automatically separated. Yeah, so for this one, 3 times 2 times 1, we already have 6. And then for the blue one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 boxes can be choose for Brian and Danny, yeah. So we have to arrange Brian and Danny in the 4 boxes, 4P2. Okay, so the answer will be 6 times 4P2, guys. 4P2, 12, equals to 72 ways. Okay, next is 19. Each of 7 children in turn throws a ball once at a target. Calculate the number of ways the children can be arranged in order to take the throws. Yeah, so we have 7 children. That means we have to arrange 7 of them, 7 factorials. 7 factorials will be 5040 ways. Okay, next is given that the 3 of the children are girls and 4 are boys. Calculate the number of ways the children can be arranged in order that successive throws are made by boys and girl alternately. Yeah, alternately, guys. So let's prepare 7 empty boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the first possibilities, yeah, first possibilities is okay, is the first throw are made by boys. Yeah, boys made successive throws for the first throw, and then alternately, that means after boys should be girl, boys again, girl, boys again, girl, and then boys again. Okay, so there are 4 boys, right? Okay, good. So for the boys, it will be 4, and then the second boy will be only 3 because 1 boy is already throw, and then 2, and then 1. That is for the boys. For the girls, we have 3 girls, 3 girls for the first one, and then 2 girls, and then 1. Yeah, so 4 times 3, times 3 times 2 times 2. So it is 144 ways for the first possibilities. Yes, but I don't think we have second possibilities. Why? Take a look at this. So if we think that girls is the first one who success the throne, that means girl, boys, girl, boys, girl, boys, girl, right? We don't have enough girls to take the thrones, yeah, because we need 4 girls for these possibilities, but we only have 3, yeah, so we cannot do this one. But if we can, you should do it, and then the result will be added with the first one. Okay, that is for A. Next is for the question B. A girl takes the first arrow and a boy takes the last arrow. Okay, this one also easy. Yeah, so we should prepare the 7 empty boxes one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, so the restriction for this one is girl takes the first throw. This one is girl, and then boys takes the last throw. Okay, so girl we have 3, right? And for the boys we have 4. Okay, so 3 and 4 at the beginning and at the end, and then for the rest of them will be no restriction, right? No restriction means we have how many left? 5 children left. That means 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then calculate it. 3 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 4 equals to 1440 ways. Okay, next is number 20. For number 20 we have calculate the number of arrangement of the letters of the word include. Yeah, we don't have identical letters if all of the consonant are together. Okay, all consonant are together, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, so together, maybe you can use the finger method. 1 2 3 4, sorry, how many? 7. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. You can use the finger method, but it's a little bit difficult for me to explain the finger method in this video. Yeah, so I will use the usual method. So all of the consonant are together. Consonant means we have N, C, and then L, and then D. Yeah, we have N, C, L, D. So they have to be together. So they have to be together means I have to group these 4 so that N, C, L, D can be together. Yeah, so the first box can be filled with N or C or L or D. Yeah, for the first boxes we have 4 possibilities. For the second boxes is only 3 left, and then 2 left, and then 1 left. Yeah, 4 3 2 1. And then for the next we can consider that this red boxes, this group is as one big boxes. Yeah, one big boxes. So we have 1 2 3 4. Yeah, 4 4 arrangement. Yeah, 4 factorial. So for this one we will say it's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And then for the next one is this one. This one is we have 4 boxes, yeah, to be arranged, so it will be 4 factorial. Yeah, or maybe you can think like this also. So the next is the rest is I, U, and E can be filled in these 3 boxes, right? So there are 3 2 1, but this red box can be placed in this di tempat-tempat ini nih, ada 1 2 3 4. Ya, ada 4, berarti ini dikali 4 lagi gitu. It's so hard to explain it like this ya. So there is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 4. Ya, bisa juga kayak gini, tapi paling gampang ya finger method lah ya. So the answer will be 4 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 4, 576. Next is B. For B, no two consonants are together, yeah. So no consonants, no two consonants are together. Okay, so we have vowels for I, U, and E. Yeah, there will be the separator, guys. I, U, E, 3 possibilities, and the next will be 2 left and then 1 left. After that, we have to prepare the 4 boxes to be filled in with the consonant, ya, NCLD. Oh, ini pas, guys. Kalau pas langsung aja 4 3 2 1, ya. The first boxes can be filled with N or C or L or D, ya. 4 possibilities. For the next one is 3 possibilities, 2 possibilities, and 1 possibilities. 4 times 3 times 3 times 2 times 2 equals to 144 ways. Next is each arrangement begin with a consonant and end with a vowel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Begins with consonant, ends with vowel. Consonant we have 4, vowel we have 3, and the rest is we have 7, right? 7 at the beginning. We already placed 2 of them, so there will be 5 left, 4 left, 3 left, 2 left, 1 left. 4 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 3. 1440 ways. Okay, this is for number 20. 21. How many numbers between 2000 and 5000 can be made from the digits 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 digits right here. If each digit is only use 1. Okay, between 2000 and 5000, yeah. So we have 4 digits for the numbers that we can make, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, first digit. Okay, good. Next is the restriction. The restriction is this one, between 2000 and 5000. That means we can fill the first digit with number 2 maybe, and then 4, but cannot 5, yeah. Cannot 5, because when we fill 5 for the first digit, it's already 5 more than 5000, ya. So let's say 5100. Itu udah lebih dari 5000, udah nggak boleh angka 5. Jadi cuma bisa 2 sama 4, ya. There are only 2 possibilities, and this one is no restriction. That means you can fill in with the rest of the numbers, the digits, ya. So we already take 1 digit for the first, either 2 or 4. That means we still have 5 digits left, 4 digits left, 3 digits left. 120. Number 21. Okay, next is number 22. At an art exhibition, 7 paintings are to be hung in a row along one wall. Find the number of possible arrangement given that 3 paintings are by the same artist. Find the number of arrangement in which these 3 paintings are hung side by side. Okay, side by side, ya. Berarti kayak tadi, ya. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so for the first is the 3 paintings are hung together side by side, yeah. So we have 3 possibilities for the first one, 2 possibilities and 1 possibilities. And then for the next is we have 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 4 boxes, 5 boxes to be arranged. So the next will be 5 factorials, and the first one is 3 factorials, yeah. For the red boxes we have 3 to 1. That means 3 factorials. And the next is 5 factorials. 3 factorials times 5 factorials. Okay, this one can be done by using your finger method, yeah. It will be easier than this one. B. Any one of these painting is hung at the beginning of the row. Any one of this painting, one of these 3, yeah. The meaning of this sentence is one of these 3 is hung at the beginning of the row, but neither of the other 2 is hung at the end. Okay, jadi we have 7, ya. Tetap 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, the restriction is the first should be these three, the three paintings. Yeah, the three paintings, that means three right here, and then the last one cannot the three. Yeah, neither of the other two. Yeah, neither the three. Okay, so we have 7 right at the beginning. Neither the three means we have 4 possibilities right here. Ya, harus ada 4 ya, karena yang 3 ini nggak bisa masuk ke sana, berarti kita bisa masukinnya cuma 4 guys, yang 3 itu nggak bisa. Kalau udah, berarti tinggal sisanya no restriction ya. No restriction means bebas. So we already take 2 paintings for the first and the end. That means we still have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 4. 1440 ways for B. Next is 23 guys. 23, calculate the total number of different permutation of all letters A, B, C, D, E, F when there are no restriction. No restriction means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 factorials equals to 6 factorial 720. B, the letters A and B are adjacent. Adjacent berarti sebelahan ya. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ya. These two are adjacent. Sebelahannya they are together. So A and B, there are A or B, right? There are 2 possibilities and then 1 left. And the next is we have to count the number of boxes that we still have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 5 boxes to be arranged. Yeah, so it will be 5 factorials, and then the inside of the red boxes we have 2 times 1. That means 2 factorials. 2 factorials, 5 factorials. 240, I guess. Okay, next is C. For the C, the first letter is A, B, or C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the first letter is A, B, or C. A, B, or C. There are 3 possibilities. And the last letter is D, E, F. There are 3 possibilities also. And this one is no restriction. Yeah, no restriction means the remaining. We have 6 letters. We already take 2 for the first and the last digit. So the rest will be 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 3. 216. Okay. And the last one is 24. 9 different books are to be arranged in a bookshelf. There are 4 books were written by Shakespeare, 2 by Dickens, and 3 by Conrad. Yeah, so how many possible permutations? There are, Conrad must be next to each other. Okay, so we have 9 ya. 1, 2, 3, Conrad 3 ya. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, first we have to make this one together. For Conrad's books have 3 books, so 3, 2, 1, and then we have to count how many empty boxes remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 factorial, 7 arrangement of the remaining boxes, and then we have 3 boxes inside the red box, so it will be 3 factorial, 7 factorials. 3 factorials times 7 factorials equals to 30,240. Okay, next is B. For B, the books by Dickens are separated from each other. Okay, separated ya. So the separator will be Shakespeare and Conrad. So Shakespeare and Conrad, there are 7 ya. 7 boxes for Shakespeare and Conrad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7 books ya to separate the Dickens. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the Dickens have to be placed here. So the Dickens book will be automatically separated. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 empty boxes that will be filled by 2 deacons ya. So how many tadi? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 ya. 8 P2 guys. Dari 8 kotak itu mau diisi 2 buku sama deacons terus di arrange ya, berarti 8 P2 times with the red one. The red one is 7 6 5 4 3 2 1, that means 7 factorial. Okay, let's calculate this. So 8 P2 times 7 factorial. It will be 282 240. 282 240. Okay, good. Next is the last one. The books by Conrad are separated from each other. It's the same ya. So Conrad is 3. That means we have 6 books as the separator. 1 2 3 4 5 6 ya, Shakespeare and Dickens ya. We have 6 books as the separator, 6 5 4 3 2 1, and then the Dickens, not the Dickens, siapa sih? Conrad ya. The Conrad books should be placed right here, so they will be separated automatically ya. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We have 7 empty boxes that can be filled with 3 Conrad books. So 7 P3 times the red one. The red one is 6 5 4 3 2 1, 6 factorials, equal to 7 P3 times 6 factorials equals to 151 200. Whew, that's a lot of numbers to be solved ya. So I already solved all of them. You can check whether your answer is correct or not. I hope that you can understand this explanation. And also if you don't understand, you can ask me as well ya. So let's meet again in the next video. Bye.